McGregor, good to go. What should we expect now with negotiations on Mayweather's side?
Well, all I can tell you is that, Dana White can say it's official, he's ready to go. But for me, talking to Floyd Money Mayweather, it's not so simple. Floyd's mentality is that he's the A fighter in all of this. They need to understand that. And whatever conditions they agree to, it's not official until we agree to those conditions. That's Mayweather's attitude. And that's the way that he's approaching this. He's not taking any fights that's going to pay him less than 9 figures, minimum $100 million. That is Floyd Money Mayweather's stance. If it ain't at least that, he's not interested. Now, he believes he can make an excess of $200+ million fighting McGregor because McGregor is an entity. He's incredibly marketable, very loquacious, I might add, which we all know. And as a result, Floyd loves that because Floyd thinks is, okay, I won't have to market fights the way that I always did because this guy is going to provide that level of assistance that the typical boxers that I fought against were not able to provide. But in the end, he also reminds me consistently, and he called into my radio show about 10 days ago or so, Kevin, just to say this again. He had to be the A- or the B fighter when he was fighting the Oscar de la Hoyas of the world. And his phrase is that there's levels to this, and everybody has to understand their place. And if Conor McGregor understands that he's the B side and I'm the A side, we'll get it done. But if he continues to act like he's the A side, I guess it's not something that will get done. But he did say Conor McGregor is the only thing that he is interested in out there. He's not interested in anything else. He's definitely interested in Conor McGregor, so we'll see.
Stephen A., do you agree with Dana here that Floyd wouldn't be able to knock out Conor?
No, I don't. And the reason why I don't believe that is because I watched Conor lose to Nate Diaz first go round. I know that you watch your UFC, Molly.
Yep.
If you recall, before Nate Diaz had him in the chokehold and ultimately made him tap out, he hit him with a right and stunned Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor took a punch, and that punch was what hurt him before he ultimately was gotten to the ground and Nate Diaz finished him off. The point that I'm trying to make is that the accumulation of punches, assuming that Floyd is game to inflict that kind of punishment, I don't think Conor McGregor has the skill set to offset that. What I will give credit to Dana White, however, Max, is this. When we watch Conor McGregor fight, if he hits you, you usually fall.
Yep.
And unlike and Nate Diaz was at 170 when they fought the first go round. The difference is when you're in the UFC, you fall down, and even though you fall down, okay, you can stay on the ground, and ultimately he's got to come get you or what have you. In boxing, all you need is to stun somebody for 10 seconds. And if you do that, you've won the fight. And so, everybody don't have to get knocked out like Curtis Stevens just got knocked out by Lemieux this past weekend, Max. It doesn't have to be like that. All you got to do is drop a dude, stun him, have him a bit wheezy for 10 seconds. And when you consider it from that perspective, I will agree with Dana White. It has me saying, oh, I want to see this because it's basically Floyd's mastery, and the only thing you're wondering is, can Conor catch him?
Okay, let me just clear some stuff up for people who may be wondering. The answer is Conor has a 0% chance to catch Floyd Mayweather. If Conor McGregor is the greatest natural boxer who ever lived by far, forget Sugar Ray Robinson and Muhammad Ali, let's just assume it's Conor McGregor. He has a 0% chance to catch Floyd Mayweather. This is his professional boxing debut. He's fighting the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world when last seen in action, and one of the greatest pure boxers of all time. The lack of respect for the discipline is astonishing to me. People just think they're getting in and just wildly throwing punches. Floyd's been doing this since he's a baby. Conor McGregor's wanted first professional fight, you're going to beat Floyd Mayweather? It's absurd. Now, let me explain about the knockout, people. The reason that my good friend Dana White is incorrect about this. Well, Conor McGregor takes a good punch. He has a good chin, in other words. You know who has a good chin? Fighters who don't get hit on the chin. Those are the ones who have a good chin. Floyd Mayweather will be able to hit Conor McGregor wherever he pleases, as much as he pleases, as soon as the opening bell rings. Conor McGregor has no chance to go the distance with Floyd Mayweather should Floyd Mayweather decide to press for a knockout. Floyd may want to put on a show. In fact, I presume, my presumption is Floyd Mayweather will put on a show for a round or two and then take McGregor out. He could knock out Conor McGregor at any moment in that fight, whenever and however he pleases, with either hand. No knock against Conor McGregor's fighting ability. It is sky high, and his natural boxing talent may be amazing. But it takes years to develop a competent 10-round professional boxer, and then years more to develop someone who could actually compete with Floyd. And by the way, Floyd would go 30 seconds in an octagon with Conor McGregor. Dana's right about that, but McGregor could never go the distance with Floyd in a boxing ring if Floyd chooses to take him out.